Hello friends, how are you doing? My name is Prasanna Gadkari and I hold a master's degree from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. I have been writing Teacup blog for last several years and have been helping people to get into IITs and NID for their Master in Design courses. In today's video, I am going to cover an important section which is how exactly do you prepare for the part A of the CEED examination. Some of these tips are also useful for the UCEED examination. However, they should be taken with a grain of salt for the people who are preparing for the UCEED. Now, while I made an earlier video about what all material you can use for the examination, let me recap on that and you can follow the link for that same video in the description below. So one of the important materials you will find for the UCEED and as well as for the CEED part A is a site called India Bix. So that is spelled as indiabix.com. You will be able to visit this site and see a lot of materials available there. I have no personal affiliation with this site, but I really find their material to be good enough for preparation. The entire strategy of this preparation revolves around the fact that if you improve your aptitude to such a level that you should be able to answer any of the questions thrown at you by IIT. Now coming to the point that really speaking, the CEED questions are set customized by the IIT professors using their own intellectual talent. You have to be wise enough to understand that maybe you will not get the real CEED exam questions anywhere in any of the sources which I am mentioning. However, what you really can do, and it's analogous to running a marathon, is that you can practice your aptitude to such a level that no matter where you run or where you solve the problems, no matter what comes in the exam, you will have enough of aptitude to attempt and solve these questions which are thrown at you. Now, another source besides India Bix is the books for National Talent Search Examination. So NTSC books are often available either free of cost from NCERT website, or sometimes they are also available cheaply in a local store. Unfortunately, I am not aware of any free sources for these books, but you can definitely have a look around the internet. The best part about NCERT or the Talent Search Examination books is that it covers visual aptitude section as well, which is vital for the CEED examination, particularly the part A. Now, coming to how exactly are you going to prepare for the exam? Let me break it down for you. So for this, you will require three things. First, you will require some source of the questions. India Bix or any of the equivalent sites or these books which I have been describing are good enough. If you can't find any of these, a simple IQ book, IQ is Intelligent Quotient, will suffice for your purposes. Simply purchase these books and keep it ready with you. The second source, you will require a piece of paper and of course a pencil to mark down your answers and for rough work. The third bit of item you will require is an Excel sheet. Now where does the Excel sheet come into the play? So that also I will cover in the subsequent discussion in this video. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to open your study material. It could be any of the books or the website. You then carefully see what is the question given to you. Set yourself a timer of 90 seconds. Try to attempt this question in the 90 seconds. So what you do in these 90 seconds, you read the question, you try to attempt it. Why these 90 seconds come into play is also I will tell you. Essentially in CEED, you will find approximately 90 seconds for any of the questions that you have to answer. Some of the answers you will be able to give in lesser time. However, average time is 90 seconds. And that is where you have to set yourself the timer. Now, if you can't really solve the question in 90 seconds, all you have to do is mark that question that I was not able to solve this and move ahead. Do not move to the solution. The objective of doing this is to make yourself kind of endurance fit enough to solve one question after another, and you don't have to really see the answers right away. What you really need to do is solve at least 40 such questions one after another, and then look at the questions you were first not able to attempt, second the questions that you got wrong. Now looking at the answer section, you will be able to see that what could be the possible explanation or what could be the things that you can improve on, and that is where the Excel sheet comes into play. So in that Excel sheet, just mark down what are the questions you found difficult to answer and the questions that you got wrong, and also your brief thought on how or where these areas you are weak at. This will give you an idea where you lack and where you need to practice. Now using this similar study material, you can go ahead and practice these questions. So using these methods, you will be able to solve the questions really fast, and you will be able to endure the time, because you will have to solve this entire section, the part A, in about 1 hour duration. And you need to build stamina for that. It is not something that you can do right on the day of the examination, and this technique will build a stamina. So that is how you prepare for the part A. Now by doing this over a period of month, and I require at least 1 month from any of the people irrespective of their skills to do this. 1 month is a decent amount of time to practice and acquire all these techniques. If you have lesser amount of time, I recommend to put at least 2 hours a day. That is a good time to put. So now in the conclusion, I will say that by dedicatedly using this method, you should be able to practice a lot for part A and also uncover the areas where you are weak. And the last bit of this preparation is that in a week previous to your examination, open the previous year's seed papers, especially the last year's seed paper, and try attempting it. It will give you a kind of simulation that how good or bad you are at attempting the examination, and use it as a mock test for yourself. Set a timer of 1 hour, solve the entire paper, compare it with answer key, and see where you have gone wrong or found it difficult. And this will give you ample of time as well to prepare on the areas that you really lack. So I hope that this video was useful for you and you will be able to use this technique. If you have any comments or suggestion, please feel free to write in the comments below. Also, all my guidance is completely free of cost, so please don't hesitate to email me in case you need any personalized suggestion. So I hope you found this video helpful, and till then, see you and have a good day. Thank you.